just got a follower today from QAGOMA, the art gallery. I just want to say thank you to whoever runs that gallery blog, because I wrote a post on like Saturday saying I have to get the motivation to go to their exhibition, which has been out since November, and I didn't do it. So today is the 7th of April and it closes on the 10th. And I don't know, whoever runs the Queensland Art Gallery of Modern Art, I do not know what the letters stand for. So whoever runs that blog followed me and liked that post and gave me the motivation to go outside today. So thank you. It's a lovely day. Maybe I'll update you when I've gone through and seen everything. I'm sure it's gonna be great. Here is the issue with interactive exhibits, right? So they have labels on things telling you not to touch them, but they don't have any labels on the things that maybe you're allowed to touch. But am I allowed to touch it? Am I allowed to sit on it? I don't know. And I've watched through the video once, and I really enjoyed it. I wish I could have been there when it was made, but it just reminded me in the beginning, like, it's a kind of spiritual, religious ideas, and they're worshipping and saying that the land belongs to someone, and anyway, but it just reminded me of how similar that is to my church services, like, which couldn't be more, Christian, but it's just the similarities are interesting, and everybody gets up and is involved more, it's more like more physical than what we do, so it's interesting. Yeah.
Also, I'm very happy that artwork was displayed next to this one, because if there is something that reminds you of like the struggle you're having with the pointlessness of life, it would be little tiny black grey boxes on a wall. So that's an interesting juxtaposition. Good, yes.
So I ran out of space on my phone because I talk too much, but I think here we have a comment on like the right mess that God has put us in like creating. I find this really interesting because it's either believing that God exists and thinking he sucks, or a comment on the way that we've destroyed ourselves through thinking religion is real, and I don't think either are true. But the artwork is interesting. What I have learned in life is that everything in life is art, and exhibitions like this just remind me of that. Literally all it takes is that you look and you think about what is outside yourself, because things like this are everywhere, and the fact that somebody made it I don't think that has significance. I'm not sure, is that what makes art? I don't think so. I just videoed in there for a second because I didn't want to make any noise and disturb the ambience. But there was like a yellow, orange fish in there, and everything else was black and white, and it was very dark, and it was like being outside, except without the risk that the bugs would actually bite you. That's what it reminded me of, camping. and somehow the orange fish just grabs your attention. Anyway, it's like an ADHD moment, like, that fish is so interesting. That's how I feel a lot. So that image was proof that I'm a liar, because earlier I said, I wish I could have been here when the art was made, but I saw that opportunity to be a part of art being made, and like the first thing that came into my heart was like, massive anxiety, I couldn't do that, so I'm not gonna come back tomorrow. So I'm about done. I'm done for today. I didn't get to see everything, but I'm sleepy and hungry, so I'm gonna go home. But I do want to say thank you to the people who work at the art gallery. It was great, and I've decided my life is too insular at the moment, and I'm just looking inside me and what I want, and so I'm gonna go home and think about what I can contribute to the world and finish my assignment so I can be a psychologist one day and contribute something. That's what I learned today. Hope everybody was well. Have a good day. Oh, and come see the exhibit. If anybody sees this, come see the exhibit before it closes. It's great.